This is going to be the Monday Night Football primetime pick. Another divisional game, if you haven't figured out the theme from the NFL this year. And it's the Minnesota Vikings facing the Chicago Bears. Alexander, Minnesota is 1.5-point favorites, correct?
Yes, on the road.
Just making sure that was true. If you believe in the Bears, you believe in Caleb Williams, you believe in this offense, you probably love that they're not favored. If you believe in the Vikings defense, if you're like my good friend Alexander here and believe in J.J. McCarthy, you probably feel like you're stealing money by being able to just get them just to cover with 1.5. And so, Alexander, I'm going to let you go because this is one of your teams you believe in the most. You have them in the NFC Championship game. Is that right?
Yes.
And winning the division with the guy who is literally not taking a snap in the NFL. So sell everyone on why the Vikings are your pick for this game.
I mean, the Vikings are my pick for this game because literally, what can you say about JJ McCarthy? You can say he's just a winner. The dude won championships at the high school level, won a championship at the college level. The dude's just a winner. He knows how to go out there, perform, and play in the big moments. And then you're telling me he gets to throw to one of the best receivers in the game? I mean, before last year, we were saying it was the best receiver in the game. So, I mean, it's a great place to be. It's a great spot to be if you're young coming into the league. And then, I mean, they still have Aaron Jones there. And they went out and got George Mason. That could be a great two-headed backfield committee. I mean, they'll be without Addison, so I mean that might hurt them a little bit.
Oh, he
But
can't make it.
they went out and they got Adam Thielen. And if you watched football at all last year, you saw what Adam Thielen was able to do for Bryce Young. If he can do that for freaking JJ McCarthy, on top of JJ having Justin Jefferson, like he's just set up to succeed. And if he don't, I mean, I guess the cop-out answer is it was his first year, but I don't even think you should do that. Like this, you're set up to go out there perform. This was a team last year that won 14 games. Like you are getting plugged in. You got to go out and do your part. And their defense is great. Their defense is going to go out there. It's going to be amazing. And the other side of the ball, it's a division rival. It's the Bears. Like everybody's wanting to hype them up. Make a statement. Show them everybody's wrong. Put the end to it. Put a dagger in it. Like, everybody's wanting to talk about how Ben Johnson can just change a team last year that just looked lost. And I think he can, but I don't think he can do it in one off season. So give me Minnesota all day. You touched on it. I'm basically stealing money from Vegas with this line.
Yeah, honestly, I would really quickly. I had to look something up. I thought this was the case. But I was like, wait, can JJ McCarthy win Rookie of the Year? Is this like a Ben Simmons thing? NFL doesn't do that. It's only your first year after getting signed. So he can never do that. But I was just going to say you should put that in. Anyway, sorry. Look, we all have dumb thoughts. I really was like, wait, he didn't ever play, though. Regardless, Alexander, here's my issue with it. Well, first off, and Kevin O'Connell, like he's going to do a great job. It's not that I don't think what you said is 100% true. I'm not debating his long-term success or how good he's going to be. Or this is his first game ever starting in the NFL on primetime on Monday night. Now you could argue, yeah, he won't have anything to really compare it to because it's his first experience doing it. It's not going to feel that much bigger because it is. But if you think that Chicago is a huge sports town and they're believing in game one, this is the most excited they're going to be maybe for any game this year. So I just think it's going to be somewhat of a hostile environment for him. Like, I don't know the exact conditions, but I just am a little nervous about him going into it. But with that being said, I'm trusting the Vikings. And if I lose this one, it's on you, buddy, because you're basically making this a guarantee. We can't legally say that, but I'm blaming you for it. But it's also, I think the Bears still are just a little too broken. And I know they have Ben Johnson, but give me O'Connell over Ben Johnson. And also give me the Vikings defense over the Bears defense. And I think that unit's just going to, Their corners have shown flashes, but like you mentioned it, Justin Jefferson. And before the Adam Thielen signing, I felt way less confident about JJ getting in a rhythm because yes, you can
Naylor
throw it.
looked good last year, though.
Say it again.
Naylor, he looked good last year.
Okay. I mean, I'm not. It's just like he was what he was. I I don't think he's helping McCarthy near the amount Thielen's going to. So kind of best of both worlds for them. Sorry, you were trying to call timeout for me, and I ignored that.
Yeah, I was trying to call a timeout because you were talking about it being a hostile environment. Which
Yeah.
environment you think's more hostile? Chicago or Ohio State Michigan robbery?
It's a good point. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, I get it is in the NFL setting, but that moment there, going in there and just constantly beating Ohio State's butt.
I
Well,
hear you,
actually, I guess most his, uh, I guess it's the back end of his career he did that, didn't he? Didn't he lose
but
like once or twice at the beginning of his career? But either way, towards the back end of his career, he was going in there and just he made the stadium his basically.
but he also wasn't asked. Listen, no, 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 we're not going down this path. But what I'm gonna say, it's a good point by you. We've seen it in big moments. But we haven't seen him play a primetime game against NFL defenders, and I just think it's a little different. And I don't know. Again, I'm with you on this. I just don't have the confidence level you do. So I'm telling people to ride with us, but ride with caution. So, Alexander, as I'm looking really quickly, we are different on 2 primetime picks. So, if you guys want to split the difference, you can. We will we'll put something together in the future if we align on them, maybe get some good odds. But that's about the full summary of our week 1 preview for the NFL season. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. I'm so excited for this year. We will see you on Monday. We will be recording Sunday night. We will be releasing Monday of what we saw and what we saw happen, maybe while that Bills Ravens game is not even finished yet. Alexander, we're going to close this out in the same way we did all offseason, but you got to say something this time about what's going on with one of these games last minute, last second thing you have on any of these games. Maybe it's a bet, a prop, a player you like. Maybe it's just a game you're excited about. Maybe you just want to say something insane to me. I'm not allowed to speak. 30 seconds to a minute. You're on the clock.
All right, I'm gonna touch on it. I already gave you 2 anytime touchdown props. I'm gonna give you 2 more. Give me Derrick Henry, and then let's hop down to the Monday night game. Hey, give me Justin Jefferson. The dude's gonna have a touchdown. And if you want to get a little wild with it, you're just feeling it. Take an Adam Thielen anytime touchdown. I could see it happening. And dude, if you believe in Minnesota, take it.
Okay, this isn't me responding to that. One quick question for you, Alexander. Did you also say that you were going to sprinkle Trey Hendrickson 2 sacks? Did I hear that?
Yes.
All right, just wanted to get that out there, people. So let's see if Walker can make you some money. I'll have some better picks for you next week. But more than anything, thanks for joining us. Big City. Talk to you later.
We out.